Hi everybody and welcome back to Whispers from the Moon Tarot. My name is Jamie. I'm going to be doing a reading today for the sign of Cancer. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that the timing is fluid, so this could be a situation that you're going through now, or it could be a situation that has yet to unfold. Also, keep in mind that these are general readings, so please take the messages that resonate and leave the messages that don't. If the message resonates with you, please drop a comment down below and let me know. And be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that little bell notification so that way you can be updated on the next time that I post. Alright, Spirit, what is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? Alright. So we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you guys are stuck in your minds this month. You guys definitely feel like you guys feel trapped. In a sense, whether you're trapped in a situation or feeling like you can't get out, feeling like you can't see a way out this month. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are coming out of this energy, is what I want to say. I feel like you guys are in this energy now, but I feel like you guys are slowly going to start seeing the light. As you can see, like, she's all dark in the center, and you see all that light on the outside trying to come in. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are definitely stuck in your minds. But I feel like things are starting to lift up for you. Because as you can see here, like, she has her head down. And I feel like you just need to pick your head up. I think you need to work through your anxiety, work through your fears. I feel like you need to take the time to evaluate, to heal, in order to reconfigure, reconnect with yourself this month, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer for December? What is this Eight of Swords here, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? Cancer, Spirit. What messages do I have for Cancer this month, Spirit? What messages do I have for Cancer this month, Spirit? Alright. Energy at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. So I feel like you have the power to change and to transform and to create a new reality. But I feel like you guys have definitely been stuck in your minds. I feel like you guys have all the tools that you have necessary in order to get yourselves out of here. But I feel like you guys have not gotten to the point where you have discovered or have faith in yourself in order to accomplish something. I definitely feel like something is definitely weighing so heavy on your mind that it's holding you back from creating success. You have the King of Cups signifying you guys at the moment. So I feel like you guys have been in this place. You know, the King of Cups, he's all full of emotions and has mastered and been able to control his emotions. But the King of Cups can also be somebody who is refusing to admit the truth, refusing to deal with the pain. Somebody who is, you know, you can see that cup in his hand. I feel like in a sense like he's kind of like drinking his sorrows away, you know, trying to keep his mind off of things, trying to keep his mind occupied. He's in this place where he wants to not think so much about what's holding him back, but just wants to escape. And I feel like you guys have been in this place where you just want to escape whatever this heavy situation is that's been holding you back, instead of facing it head on. Crossing you is a Six of Swords. So I feel like you're definitely afraid to leave something behind, and maybe that's why you're stuck in your head. Maybe you know that you're in this situation that is truly deeply hurting you, that you don't see any success in, but I feel like you are afraid to move on. I feel like you are afraid of what's next. I feel like you're afraid of taking that leap into what's next, because I feel like this has to do a lot with your self-worth. I feel like you don't realize that you are worthy or deserving crowning you as a Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've definitely been stuck in your head thinking about the past, thinking about ways how you could have made a situation better. But at the end of the day, that's no energy to stay in. If you keep sitting in this energy of, oh, maybe if I said this, maybe if I did this, maybe if I just did something differently, I would have had a different outcome. But the truth is, you can't control your actions from your past. You can only learn from them and control how you react going forward. I feel like for you guys this month, I feel like you guys are no longer going to be escaping. No longer trying to avoid this pain that you guys are in. And I feel like you guys are definitely going to be tackling it head on this month, having to face your fears, knowing that the only way that you can move on is if you deal with the situation head on, is if you deal with it now, is if you work through whatever this is that's been holding you back. You've been confining yourself to your own prison. You know, you have been holding yourself back. We have the World here driving this whole reading. Yeah, you guys are definitely coming to an end of a deep karmic cycle. And I feel like you are finally starting to heal your own role in that situation. In the past, you have the Page of Pentacles. Now, so I feel like this has to deal with a situation that you may have, planted a seed, or you may have offered or given too much of yourself into a particular situation. And I feel like maybe if you had just held back a little bit more and not given so much, you wouldn't be in so much pain. I feel like this has to do with a relationship of some sort. I feel like you were in a relationship that you may have given too much in. You know, and now you're at this point and thinking, maybe if I did things differently, maybe if I didn't just do everything myself, or if I just didn't give everything that I have to give right off the bat, this person could have saw what I had. But the truth is, Cancer, what I really want to tell you right now is that it is not your fault that somebody else did not see the beauty and the amazingness of you, if that makes any sense at all. Like, there's nothing that you could have done differently. And I don't want you to feel like you need to change into becoming a different person just in order for you to feel like you're pleasing somebody else. If nobody sees your worth, if nobody sees your value, then that's on them. And I know how painful that can be to go through a situation where somebody doesn't see your worth and then you feel like you are just so worthless. I get it. I've been there myself. It's definitely a difficult journey to go on. But I promise you, once you do the work, once you do this healing, once you once you let yourself out of the jail cell that you've created, you know, I feel like you're reestablishing self-worth. I feel like you're finally learning to love yourself again. You know, and I feel like you're starting to realize that you don't need, that somebody's love doesn't define you. Your love for yourself is what defines you. Going forward, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this definitely deals with a relationship. I definitely feel like, definitely some love coming in for you, a divine union, a divine partnership. And that could just be with love. It could be with any relationships. Soulmates to me are not just like romantic. They could be family. They could be friends. They could be people part of your soul tribe. I feel like you're finally starting to call in what is meant for you. You're finally calling in people who truly belong, part of your soul tribe. And you do that by recognizing your own worth, by standing in your own value, by not taking anything less than what you deserve. Not by you holding back what you have to offer. You know, don't hide any parts of yourself. If nobody likes something that you do, that's on them. That's not on you. You don't need to change yourself in order to make somebody else happy. You don't. You don't. They either like you for who you are, or they can hit the road. And I feel like you're finally starting to realize that now. You're finally coming out of this place where you realize it wasn't me. It wasn't just all me. You know, not only one person is at fault for a relationship going south. There are two people in that relationship. If a relationship falls apart, it's not just because of one person. I don't care how that relationship fell apart. And let me tell you, I was cheated on and left for somebody else. And you know what? It was a hard pill for me to swallow, to realize that I may have, you know, I had a role to play in that as well. I definitely did. And I was stuck in these Eight of Swords myself. I was stuck and I felt so worthless. But I did the time, I did that work. I healed myself. You know, I forgave myself for my shortcomings and learned valuable lessons that I'm going to take with me to the future. And I feel like that's the place where you guys are in right now, Cancer. Internal influences, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like we're definitely starting to plant new seeds, realizing that we have the power here with the Magician, that we have the tools in order to grow something. In order to grow something truthfully, in order to grow something divine, in order to grow something that's going to offer us stability. You know, because we did the work. You know, when you plant a seed, you don't just, you know, open up the soil and plant the seed in. You need to make sure that the soil is the correct soil. You need to make sure there's enough fertilizer. You need to make sure there's enough water. You need to make sure that the climate is right for that particular seed. And I feel like you're finally starting to realize how the universe works and how you can receive what is meant for you, you know. And I feel like you're learning from your past, from your mistakes, and realizing how can you do better. How can I do better going forward to ensure that I am on my best path? We have the Devil card for external influences. Now, whatever this Two of Cups is, this soul union, it's definitely meant to be. And I feel like you have been denying yourself your desires. And I feel like coming into this month of December, I feel like you're finally starting to give in to the little things that make you happy. And by doing so, I feel like you're going to be learning a lot from those situations by diving in to little things that maybe you have forgotten about yourself. You know, those little things that make you happy. You know, because every time we're in a relationship, you know, we lose pieces of ourselves. And I feel like we're finally coming into a point where it's like, it's okay if I indulge in this. Just because my previous partner didn't like that and I do, doesn't mean that it's wrong. I feel like you guys are definitely in a relationship in the past that could have been definitely on the verge of like emotionally abusive for you guys. And I'm so sorry you guys had to go through that. Hopes and fears. We have the King of Wands. You know, it's like we want to stand up. We want to stand in our power. We want to chase our desires. But yet afraid of how we're going to be received. Afraid of how we're going to be received once we stand in our true light. I feel like you guys are afraid to show your true selves. In fear that you're going to get hurt again. We have the Four of Cups here for your outcome. I feel like you guys definitely have an opportunity in front of you that you guys are not seeing. And I feel like you guys are not seeing it because you are stuck on your mind. You are too focused on the past. You are too focused thinking about the what ifs that I feel like you are going to let a situation fall through the cracks. You're going to let this situation slip away. I mean, this is definitely the end of a cycle for you guys. I think you guys are finally, this month, going to be dropping this heavy burden. Finally dropping your past behind and chasing happiness. I feel like you guys are finally realizing that I can't keep holding myself back and I need to continue pushing forward. I have the tools that I need in order to create success. Here with the Magician card, I have the tools that I need in order to create abundance, in order to create happiness. And I feel like you're planting those little seeds within yourself. I feel like you are nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your soul, you are realizing your own self-worth again. You're falling in love with yourself again. And the moment you start falling in love with yourself again is when you start attracting that same frequency. I feel like you guys are finally going to be starting to vibrate higher. And once you start vibrating higher, you start attracting like-minded energy. And I feel like this month is all about you guys doing the work in order to be successful, in order to be able to move on, in order to truly appreciate yourself again, Cancer. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be appreciating yourselves again this month. Alrighty. Let's pull an oracle card from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha to end the reading off for you guys. Oh. Spirit, what is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer for the month of December? Healing. 36 breaking down to a 9, getting close to the end of a cycle. I want to say, guys, this is pretty much what I've been saying throughout this reading. You guys are doing the healing. You are doing the work. You are finding your self-love, finding your self-worth, healing the past, you know, forgiving yourself for the role that you may have played in that particular situation, and learning from those lessons, completing a cycle here with the World card. Learning those lessons on how to be better, on how to manifest what is yours, what is truly yours here with the Magician card. Learning how to I want to say, like, make lemonade from lemons, guys. That's really what I want to say to you guys. Let's see what the book has to say. Healing. The true essence of your soul is one of complete health. Ganesha is pictured sitting on a peacock. Peacock feathers have been used in curative remedies for thousands of years and across countless traditional cultures. They are said to carry spiritual, medicinal energy that can assist people seeking balance and healing in their lives. The challenges of daily life can throw you out of balance with the truth of your being. It is easy to get caught up in the daily grind and a general feeling of lack. Remember that you were created from the perfection of divine light and love. Your physical body is simply a shell that covers your soul. True healing is only possible when you take responsibility for your own well-being on this earth and your self-empowerment. See yourself as complete, healthy, and whole. Ganesha prompts you to believe that you truly are capable of handling any matters of health or relationships without blame and with integrity and grace. Stand in your light. Remind yourself who you are as a person, and that situations do not control you, but you have control over situations. Have a great month, Cancer.